What's up, Minifigs? Welcome back to Hunter's Lego Room. Today we're checking out Lego set 76995 Shadows Escape, which has 196 pieces, retails for $20 in the United States, includes one minifigure and a few side builds. This set was released back in November of 2023. It's a pretty small set, but I'm excited to take a look. Our first minifigure, and our only minifigure, is Shadow the Hedgehog. He's got some very nice printing. He's got dual molded legs and some good toe printing and leg printing to represent his boots. The torso printing is not bad. The white could be a little more opaque, but it's still pretty good. On the side, he's got some decent arm printing, and you can also see a better look at his expression there, which is just a bit of a frown. There's not too much to say. The head mold for him is fantastic, though. On the back of the figure, you have printing just for the spikes as well as his tail, and you can see more of those dual molded legs. On the top of his head, there is some more printing of the red on black just to show the color in his spikes, and it's a pretty good minifigure. Not too much to say. We have another one of the flickies that are used to power Eggman's robots. This one is called Clucky, and it's just a small chicken. Some printing on the front for its face and its feet, but not much to it. We do have a new Eggman robot. This is a Rhinobot. It's a pretty simple build, but you have the printed eyepiece on both sides, as well as the horns on the front. It does not have any wheels or anything to move around. It is just on a 2x2 piece. In the back, it's got a little spot for you to put the flicky, because in the games, almost all the robots are powered by the small animals sitting inside of it, so they give you that space so you can put the Clucky into it. It can't stay down or anything, but it's not bad. Our first side build in the set is Shadow's motorcycle. It is a small build, but it looks pretty great. You have a little light there on the front, two good wheels on the front and back, just the rubber kind. You have no stickers in the set, so all these details on the sides are prints. And those flaps in the back can fold out. I don't know why you would need to, but they can. You have a seat for your one minifigure being Shadow, and he does have two paint rollers to act as the handlebars, so you can just set him down on two studs there, and you can just clip his hands in. When you try to move him out, sometimes the paint rollers might come out, but he just sits on there, and it looks pretty good. It's a good-looking side build. So we have here what Lego referred to as the lab section on the website. It's a good little build. You have a little design up here representing Eggman and some steps up front to the containment section, which is pretty simple, but you have that being held on by one stud, and you have a nice printed piece here to represent the tests or the study being done on Shadow while he's in containment, which is a really nice looking piece. And we'll go ahead and we'll put Shadow in here so we can try to simulate him escaping. And basically the yellow and black stripes on the left side of the section here are what you hit down to break the glass and to move him out. And the only issue we run into is that it seems like the stud does not want to let go of the glass piece. So when you hit it down, it just kind of lifts off. It doesn't launch off, which is kind of how they advertise it, kind of flying off. But most of the time, I have not been able to get it. We'll go ahead and pull Shadow out here. I'm just going to try one more time, see if we can get it to work for me. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, then that's fine. But it should pop off just like this. There we go. That's what it should be like. It should be falling off like that. And you'll notice around back, we have this beam here, which is the little barrier to the lab section. And so what you do is once you have Shadow break out, that drops down, and you are supposed to just drive him and knock it back. It is on a little swivel here, so it can kind of twist in and out, so that way you can have him breaking out and smashing the barrier as he goes. And they also want you to have him kind of fight the Rhinobot to free the Clucky, which, you know, I kind of wish the Rhinobot was on wheels. I think it would add a lot more to it. So this set retails for $20 in the United States. You've got your one minifigure and a couple builds here. And since the Shadow minifigure is technically exclusive, as the other one just has a different head print with your features in the set, I think it is pretty good. I am a fan of the set. This is the easiest way to get Shadow, as the other set he does come in is $80. So if you're a fan of the Shadow the Hedgehog, or if you're, I don't know, excited for the movie coming out later this year, which I am, this is a great way to get him in Lego for not a super expensive price. I'd give this set a high rating. I don't really do number ratings on the channel. I'd give this like an 8 or a 9 out of 10, I guess. And thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what you guys would like to see reviewed. And I will see you all in the next episode of Hunter's Lego Room. Thanks, guys.